Okay, welcome back. We are working today in my summer my stories of summer traveler's notebook, something along those lines. It is getting super thick. Don't even know if this is going to close, but we're going to see, since this is like the first traveler's notebook that I've ever worked in. So I don't know exactly how thick I can get this thing until it's just like not going to close, or maybe I'm gonna have to like put something to close it pretty much. What I do need to start looking into is how I'm going to restaple it. I'm hoping that like Staples has a long arm stapler, because I don't have one of those. So okay, so another baseball story. Oh, that's that's a real shocker. There we go. A real shocker. I think we have, what, 4 baseball stories so far in this, and I'm just not even done yet. But anyways, this weekend, my boys were playing in the same tournament, ended up both in the championship game of their said age groups. They both actually came out to only get second. Unfortunately, this one was pretty darn happy that he actually got second, because they hadn't placed yet this summer, gotten really, really close. And then, or they had gotten second and they didn't get any, like there's no trophy for second. This tournament, there was one for gold and one for silver. So they ended up getting the same ring. This little guy was not happy that he got second. So you can see in the picture that his little face is just not happy. He just still wasn't understanding, and this is his first year of tournament, and he puts everything into his little soul can put into his games. So he wasn't quite happy. So well, how I'm going to deal with that is actually I just kind of seen this, is I haven't been able to use this set yet. So I think on the other page, I don't know exactly if it's going to be this way or this way, I am going to go up the side with happy, sad, or happy, upset, maybe, because though we were happy, we were also sad, and we're still learning how to deal with our feelings. So I'm going to do that. I have a couple of other, I don't know, I might end up going the whole way. I might end up doing the whole thing, and then using these two. I just still don't know if it's the best. And I was going to put day. I was going to cover this and put day. For me, it was a great day. I was happy to see both of my boys in a championship game and, working hard. As you can see, it wasn't like the best day for them, but honestly, it was a really good day. So I might use this card. There was one other, the currently card, of course, this blue. I thought for sure at this point that like all of my scrapbooks would be blue, but my sons have actually now made a red team. So I guess we'll be able to get rid of the blue stuff. But or even like bringing in that card somehow. I don't know exactly. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these cards, and I think that this is probably the best. Probably the best card for, everything doesn't have to be, super right all the time. But so I'm going to get stamping this. I honestly actually might, and I kind of like it going this way. I don't think that I want all of the words going this way, so we'll kind of play with it. So come along and let's play. All right, so first thing we're going to do is cut this down the middle so that it is the size of the page protectors, because if I don't do this, I'm actually just cutting the one side, I'm sorry. So because my other side is going to be a full page photo. So if I don't do that, then everything gets all screwed up. So, all right, so I have chose some colors. It looks like I chose Cement by Color Theory, I believe. So I am just using these Paper Person stamps to write happy, sad, happy, sad. I got this idea from somebody else. I'm not sure, guys. I did this spread a long time ago and just saved it because we went into October daily and December daily and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a while. But I loved how it turned out. And then I'm going to just I'm going to fill in that little part that you can use, like the little sayings, with a little bit darker ink. Actually, I use much darker. I use the navy blue. I think it's denim from Color Theory. And just fill that in, just feeling happy, feeling sad, feeling happy, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of loved how that turned out. Then I am going to, put this in I'm going to cut out a 3x4 insert. Actually, it looks like I only used the top portion, one of those like 2x3s. That top portion of that page protector. There we go. Get that out of there. And yeah, so that it just slides in there. So doing all that, and then we are going to cut that tag and put some above and some below. And I actually just loved how that looked. So I'm going to do that on the back of that card. I'm going to add some journaling. I wonder if I ever did that. And I intended for myself to put it through the printer, but as you're going to see here, when I cover that dad part, I use a pretty thick embellishment, so it's no longer going to go through the printer. So I will just, when I do if I haven't done the journaling at this point, I can't remember, I will just put that on sticker paper. I think I say that here at the end. So other than that, I wanted some baseballs, obviously, because this is baseball, to have some washi tape, and I didn't want to see the stamping behind it. So I put it on just white paper and cut the white paper out. So, and then just making little paper strips here. I think I only wanted what was in between there. I think it says summer days. Love these sunny days is what it says. And so I just wanted that part. So instead of the eyeglasses, so we cut those out and kind of made just like little paper strips with all of those. I loved how this day turned out. And yeah, I'm just loving how this whole album turned out. I am now officially done with this, and I was never able to get it closed, so update on that. You'll probably hear me talk about that in a few other videos, because like I said, this was like back in like September, I was doing these layouts, and just never got around to editing these videos. But I have now cut apart the whole traveler's notebook, and I am inserting them into, I'm just going to punch holes in them if I can. If the ones that I can't, I'm just going to use acetate and punch holes in the acetate and use that as where, the holes go, and just put it into a life crafted album. That way it's protected. And yeah, I think I'll probably do one of these every summer, because I kind of loved putting the big moments into one spot. I still did Project Life and all that kind of stuff. So, because obviously I have a lot more pictures than just, a few, but this definitely highlighted everything that was amazing about our summer. And I loved this project. So definitely. Actually, I am going to throw you back to real time and explain more from here. Oh, I did just stamp with my Apollo stamps right on this. I thought that this was the best one that kind of matched the best and ever. I think it turned out okay. So, what can you do? I think, and then I just do a date stamp on the full page spread here coming up. And I don't really do too much to that full photo. Like I said, at this point, I knew that my book was getting really full, and I was trying to just cut down on the amount of embellishments and thick embellishments. So yeah, I think I just go right here and do a quick date stamp and keep it pushing. So, all right, I'm going to get you guys back to real time, and I will see you then. with this one, I should have shifted this a little bit further down, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I like it. And then I will, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it. I said I was going to run this through the printer, but I put that on there. So I will probably just print out some copy paper or on some sticker paper and stick it down. My journaling on the back side of this. Actually, sticker paper sounds amazing. So, yeah, and I just kind of slipped this right in here with a 3x4 card so that you can kind of put the journaling on the back. It's probably best that I put the journaling on back so that, you know, it's not all out there that Cannon had a bad day and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and moving on to the next one. I don't know, like I told you guys, I don't know how many more stories I can get in here, but we do have a few more stories of summer, and still like the first day of school. And you know, right now it's super hot still here in Michigan, and as long as it's warm, it's gonna be summer. Actually, I will end this, even if it's still warm, pretty much through September. I'm probably gonna have to end it anyways here soon, and this is only like the beginning of July, so I'll probably end this with an August story. I don't know what story. Probably with our Cincinnati trip, maybe. Yeah. Most likely with our Cincinnati trip. There's not much after that. My kids went up north. So we'll probably end it with our Cincinnati trip. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys did, you know, a little travelers. I got the idea from Elle, of course. She's working in her summer notebook. And yeah, I mean, I've kind of been going off of that. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.